Welcome to Auto Hub, your ultimate source for in-depth motorcycle spotlights, where heritage meets cutting-edge performance. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that's as ferocious as its name suggests, the 2025 Harley Davidson Dragon Speed. This is not just another cruiser or performance bike from Harley, it's an aggressive redefinition of what the brand can achieve when they merge their legendary V-twin DNA with an unapologetically futuristic performance ethos. The Dragon Speed name has been whispered in custom circles for years, but now, in 2025, Harley has turned that myth into a reality, a production motorcycle designed to dominate both the boulevard and the backroads with a unique blend of raw torque, advanced technology, and unmistakable American style. The legacy of the While the Dragon Speed doesn't have decades of direct lineage like the Softail or Road Glide, it draws its inspiration from Harley's long history of building muscular, street-focused performance machines. The name Dragon Speed is a nod to speed legends and the fierce, almost mythical presence of the bike's design. It's rooted in Harley's drag racing experiment of the late 20th century, where stripped-down, torque-heavy builds were crafted for explosive acceleration. The 2025 version channels that spirit but amplifies it with modern performance engineering, making it a spiritual successor to Harley's most aggressive street bikes. The Dragon Speed also represents a strategic move for Harley Davidson, an effort to appeal to a new wave of riders who crave aggressive styling, cutting-edge tech, and performance that rivals European and Japanese sport cruisers, without abandoning the brand's signature soul. Design and aesthetic. The 2025 Dragon Speed is a visual powerhouse, a low, muscular stance that screams performance even at a standstill. The frame is a hybrid aluminum-steel design, sculpted for rigidity yet styled to expose the bike's mechanical heart. Its tank is razor-edged, with deep knee cutouts and aerodynamic channels that guide airflow toward the rider. The front end features a sharp, dragon-inspired headlamp housing with a distinctive LED fang-shaped running light that makes it instantly recognizable at night. The tail section is short and aggressive, with an integrated LED strip brake light and turn indicators. Massive 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in ultra-low-profile performance tires emphasize its street predator vibe. Harley offers the Dragon Speed in three finishes: Inferno Red Metallic, Stealth Obsidian Black, and a limited Dragon Scales paint, which uses multi-layer chameleon flake to shift colors in sunlight. The overall design language is purposeful and aggressive. Every angle, vent, and surface looks engineered for speed, while still retaining Harley's signature craftsmanship and heavy metal presence. Engine and performance. At the heart of the Dragon Speed lies a re-engineered Milwaukee 8131 VVT V-twin, delivering a jaw-dropping 145 horsepower and 150 pound-foot of torque. Variable valve timing optimizes performance across the rev range, giving the bike explosive low-end grunt and strong top-end pull. A 6-speed close-ratio gearbox sends power to the rear wheel via a lightweight belt drive, tuned for minimal lash and maximum responsiveness. The exhaust is a short, dual-tip performance system with active valves, allowing for a deep, menacing idle note and a full-on roar under hard acceleration. Harley's engineers have matched the engine's muscle with a high-performance suspension setup, fully adjustable 47mm inverted forks up front and a monoshock with remote preload adjuster at the rear. Brembo radial mount brakes with twin 320mm discs up front and a 300mm rear disc provide the stopping power, all managed by cornering ABS. The Dragon Speed's frame geometry is sharper than any Harley cruiser before it, delivering stability at high speeds and agility in tight turns. Top speed? Electronically limited to 165 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest production Harleys ever built. Technology and features. The Dragon Speed is packed with advanced tech, but seamlessly integrated so it doesn't distract from its raw riding appeal. The cockpit is centered around a 5-inch full-color TFT display with custom Dragon Speed graphics, offering full smartphone connectivity, navigation, and performance data logging. For selectable ride modes, street, sport, track, and rain, adjust throttle response, traction control, and suspension settings on the fly. Harley's cornering enhanced traction control and cornering ABS come standard, along with wheelie control for track mode. The bike also features a launch control system for blistering off-the-line acceleration, as well as cruise control for those moments when you actually relax. a built-in tire pressure monitoring system, keyless ignition, and integrated security system with GPS tracking round out the tech package. The LED lighting system is fully adaptive, adjusting beam spread and intensity based on lean angle and speed. Optional upgrades include an integrated dash camera system and a data acquisition package for riders who want to review lap times and telemetry. Riding experience. Throw a leg over the Dragon Speed, and you immediately feel its intent. The 27-inch seat height keeps you low, while the slightly forward foot controls and wide flat bars give you a commanding yet aggressive riding posture. The moment you fire it up, the Milwaukee 8131 VVT snarls to life with a deep, intimidating tone. In the city, the torque-rich engine means effortless launches from traffic lights, while the bike's surprisingly light steering and tight turning radius make it manageable despite its aggressive looks. On twisty roads, the suspension shines. Planted in fast sweepers, yet responsive enough to flick through tighter corners with confidence. Open the throttle on a straight stretch, and the acceleration is fierce, pinning you back into the seat with each gear change. At highway speeds, the bike is rock solid, with minimal vibration thanks to counterbalancers and precision engineering. The windscreen, small but effective, deflects air just enough for high-speed comfort. And perhaps most importantly, the Dragon Speed delivers a level of connection between rider and machine that's pure Harley, mechanical, visceral, and addictively engaging. Pricing. The 2025 Harley Davidson Dragon Speed starts at $24,995 for the base model in Stealth Obsidian Black. The Inferno Red Metallic option adds $800, while the limited Dragon Scales finish commands a $2,500 premium due to its specialized paint process. Performance packages, including an upgraded titanium exhaust and track-tuned suspension, add between $1,500 and $3,000 depending on configuration. Fully loaded with premium paint, accessories, and the performance package, the Dragon Speed can push past the $30,000 mark. While this positions it firmly in the premium performance cruiser market, the blend of speed, technology, and Harley heritage offers a compelling value for riders seeking something unique and uncompromising. Final thoughts. The 2025 Harley Davidson Dragon Speed isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement from Harley that they can play in the high-performance street bike arena without sacrificing their core identity. It's equal parts muscle cruiser and street predator, a bike that demands attention both for its looks and its abilities. The Dragon Speed takes cues from Harley's past performance heritage, wraps it in futuristic styling, and backs it with technology and engineering that can stand toe-to-toe with anything on the road today. For riders who want the thrill of a high-powered machine but also crave the deep rumble, craftsmanship, and heritage that only Harley can deliver, the Dragon Speed is an irresistible proposition. Here at Auto Hub, we see it as a defining moment in Harley's modern era, proof that the brand can evolve without losing its fire-breathing soul.